KTLA5's John Finolio joins us in studio with new comments from the president. John?
Well, Micah, that's right. President Trump says his historic first steps into North Korean territory could be the first steps toward an agreement on nuclear weapons. But he's taking the opposite approach when it comes to Iran. President Trump back at the White House after attending the G20 summit in Japan and delivering a thinly veiled threat to Iran.
They know what they're doing, they know what they're playing with, and I think they're playing with fire. So no message to Iran whatsoever.
The president's comments come hours after international monitors confirmed Tehran had breached a 2015 Obama-era nuclear deal by exceeding the amount of low-enriched uranium it's allowed to stockpile, the same deal Mr. Trump abandoned over a year ago. Iran says the move is a result of sanctions imposed by the Trump administration. Developments in another nuclear threat have Mr. Trump beaming after becoming the first sitting U.S. president to set foot in North Korea.
Stepping across that line was a great honor. A lot of progress has been made. A lot of friendships have been made, and this has been in particular a great friendship.
The president announcing a plan to resume denuclearization talks in the coming weeks, but it's unclear what progress will look like. Previous summits between the two countries appeared to ease tensions. That is until May, when the North restarted short-range ballistic missile testing. And there's this. The New York Times reports the Trump administration may settle for a nuclear freeze instead of denuclearization, which, the Times says, would mean accepting the North as a nuclear power. Such a move would be a reversal of Team Trump's demands that the rogue regime surrender its nukes.
This is complete denuclearization of North Korea, and it will be verified.
White House National Security Advisor John Bolton is denying any desire to settle for a nuclear freeze. Critics point to Iran as an example of why North Korea won't abandon its nuclear program.
I personally don't believe the North Koreans have long-term any intent to denuclearize. Why should they? It's their ticket to survival, and they're just not going to do that. And moreover, why should they do that when they've watched our performance where a future would suggest to them a future administration could abrogate an agreement just as this administration has done with Iran.
President Trump also says the tariffs he had threatened against Mexico are now off the table. He cited Mexico's stepped-up efforts to stop migrants fleeing Central America from coming into the U.S. Micah, back to you.
Thank you, John.